Now to the coronavirus in Maryland. More than 500 cases were reported in Maryland yesterday, and we are just a shade under 69,000 total cases with close to 3,100 deaths. The number of people in the hospital, though, continues to drop. Now, the big concern is about a potential spike as people come together to celebrate the 4th of July. WJZ Live at Sandy Point State Park. Avajoy Burnett with the latest for us tonight. Avajoy.
Hi, Nicole. How are you doing? Well, right now, as you mentioned, we are on the shores of Sandy Point State Beach. And on a day like this, 4th of July Eve, they would have double the amount of people here at the park, but they're having to limit the capacity to allow for social distancing. They do not want a resurgence of COVID-19.
We pulled in and we're like, oh, this is going to be a different experience today.
All day long, many Maryland state parks have been at capacity. Even fewer people are allowed in because of COVID-19.
People are pretty good about sort of keeping their distance for the most part, but I mean, other than that, there's not really much you can do.
That was at Sandy Point State Park. Across the bridge, the lines continued at Mattapique Beach, a big concern for state leaders in the middle of a pandemic.
And this one has a capacity of 250. Wasn't a holiday weekend, we were having 600-700 people here. Cars were parked all the way down this road. It was an absolute nightmare.
When was this?
This was like 3 weeks ago.
Queen Anne's County commissioners voted to cut access to its beaches down to just 50%. As other states struggle to control an uptick, Maryland is trying to keep its numbers in the right direction. Hospitalizations dropped overnight, and Friday marks 1 week since the positivity rate has remained below 5%. Jam-packed highways may be a sign Marylanders want to get outside. The governor wants for people to continue to take COVID-19 seriously.
We're particularly concerned about young people who are seemingly ignoring the public health advice.
We've seen a lot of different license plates out here as far away as Texas. Now, if you're planning to come out to one of these state parks, remember they are at 50% capacity. We've been following state parks on Twitter to see when they open and close. That may be your best bet. Live at 4, Avajoy Burnett for WJZ.